So I had the pleasure of watching Smallfoot yesterday. Oh my gosh.
Cool.
First of all, hilarious. I was definitely doing that like guttural, catch me off guard, deep laughter that was too loud.
That's a success.
So what was your impression when you first read the script? What were you thinking?
Well, one, I just love the story, but two, I think it was fun to play a character that's so similar to who I am in real life.
Yes, exactly.
Where I think Brenda's love of science is like my love of history. And so it was just such a fun role to be able to be so based in reality, even though the movie itself is not based in this world.
Right.
Or is it?
I know. So my favorite character is your character, Brenda.
Thank you.
She's beautiful, she's stunning, and I love that there are so many comedic moments. But she kind of brings the narrative of like the moral compass. And how do you feel about this conversation around maintaining your integrity while also kind of battling this space of social media where everything is about going viral and popularity, and obviously you've got a social media platform, so maybe for yourself, how are you able to balance that?
Well, I mean, as somebody who thoroughly enjoys Instagram, Twitter, has 6 Tumblr accounts, like I'm not one to shy away from social media. And at the same time, I think it's from really operating from a sense of purpose. And your purpose can be different and it can change every single day. It can be the same for years. But I think when you operate from a sense of what you want to achieve in the world, then it's really motivating in terms of what you share, what you don't share, how you remain, I guess, quote unquote, true to yourself. And it still gives yourself the room to grow. And so it's not to say that to be full of integrity means that you have to be static, but it means that you have the space to evolve as well as the ability and foresight to know what you want.
Okay, I love everything you've just
Thank
said.
you.
So one thing I've noticed, obviously, is that Brenda has natural hair, which I obviously love and adore and celebrate women embracing their natural hair. Can you give us any tips, any of your style tips?
Well, okay. So the true test is everybody in my family has a different hair texture.
Yes.
Like my little brother has like, let's say 3B, I have 3C.
Yeah.
My middle brother has waves. Like he's been working on his waves. He has a boar's bristle brush that he carries with him, and we fight over do-rags.
Maybe do-rag. Oh, yes, come with the do-rag.
And then my one has like 4C hair, and so the real test is what product works on all of it, right? That's like how many curls can you manage, and so I feel like we're always changing products. But there's a conditioner called New Wash, and I don't know how it's spelled, but we just discovered it, and it's so nice because it works on every single one of our heads. And of course it's just the first phase prep kind of thing, but it's so nice because it's about really keeping your hair hydrated and curly and healthy. And so that so far has worked on all of us.
I'm gonna check that out. So my last question for you, I'm a big fan of manifesting.
Me too.
Can you tell us something that you're manifesting? It could be something that you're manifesting. It could be personal,
right,
or it could be global, whatever. It's
okay. Well,
to you.
Not to brag, but my intuition's on fleek. One time, I manifested that I'd meet Pharrell, and I met him the next day.
Love it.
But that's very material and direct. But whenever it comes to manifesting, I have a broad one and then I have a really specific one. I think, like, I wish abundance on the world. That's usually the very broad one that I manifest every day. And then it's usually just manifesting protection for those that I love. I know it's a crazy world, and I know it's not that we all have to be physically protected, but just emotionally, spiritually, all of that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, New Wash is it.
Okay.